Okay, so this video is about hue and saturation. Um, so I have colored this photo, and I've decided after doing all the coloring that I'm really not crazy about the green eye, and I want to change that color. Now there's different ways you can go about it. You can go onto the individual layers and just literally change colors. Say I wanted it to be blue instead, just pick a blue and recolor the whole thing. I can delete that layer, create a new layer, and color it that way. The other way that I can change it, which I had not shown before, is with what's called hue saturation. You can find this under Image, Adjustments, Hue Saturation. Or you can click Control U on your keyboard or Command U if you have a Mac. So I'm going to open the Hue Saturation panel, and here you have your hue, and it shows the same colors that you would see in your color picker. Saturation, which is how intense the color is, and the lightness, which is how dark or how light the color is. So say I wanted to go into the blues, I can just start sliding this slider up until I start seeing some blues in there. I can increase the saturation or decrease it, which is not going to show a whole lot right now because I have the opacity turned down to like 57%. So this is not going to show as much as if I had 100%. I'm just going to put that back to 0. And then I have my light and dark, and I can darken the color, or I can bring up the color lighter all the way to white and darken all the way to black if I want to. And I'm going to put that on 0 as well. You can also click this little box that says Colorize, and that kind of changes the way this works a little bit. So I'm going to uncheck that, and I see my blues, so I'm going to click OK. And then I'm going to go, I have another green one here that's part of the eye, and I'm going to do the same thing. Control U opens up my hue saturation, and I'm going to move that into the blues. And now my eye is blue instead of green. So there are multiple ways to go about making these changes, and this is just one of them. I hope this helps.